Worf has a lot of good lines in this, and so does Kayla. I think there's a few good. Her humour is really good in this episode.
You are late.
Sorry. I had to make myself beautiful.
I fail to understand why.
Worf, we're alone now. You don't have to act like a Klingon glacier. I don't bite. Well, that's wrong. I do bite.
Shall we proceed with our assigned duties?
You weren't this aloof 6 years ago. Or don't you remember?
There is nothing wrong with my memory.
Well, there's something wrong with the rest of you. You're not even looking at me.
I'm familiar with your appearance.
The Emissary.
The Emissary
is with us. I need to. Your pa. No, that's the wrong. That's the wrong Emissary. Yeah, that's just called Emissary. It just dropped the.
Oh wow!
So it's not the same title.
Two very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get those episodes confused.
No.
Interestingly, Tracy Torm, who I mentioned prior.
Indeed.
Yes. So, he did the episode the Schizoid man.
Yeah.
And he created the character of Sailor.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
And he wanted this character to have a romantic interest with Worf.
Right. As in the Vulcan.
Yes.
Right.
As a Vulcan. Because he thought, it'd be interesting what a Vulcan and a Klingon, what their relationship would be like.
Fair enough. Okay.
And then that was dropped. The producers liked Suzie Plakson as Sailor, and they brought her back to do Kayla.
Right.
Kind of rhymes.
Oh yeah.
Just realised. Yeah. So obviously that storyline was dropped. Much to his dismay. So it's another nail in the coffin for him.
Yes.
So
but on the plus side, Dr. Sillar's mentioned a lot, and we've got a YouTube short about
that's
all
true.
the times that Dr. Sillar's mentioned.
That's true.
Even though she's not physically there.
Yeah, she's mentioned in many episodes to come. Yeah. Another good point of this episode, hopefully this won't offend fans, but Wesley isn't in this episode.
Oh, that's probably why it's a better episode, to be fair. Yeah. In the poll, someone voted it one reason Wesley wasn't in it. I miss him.
Yeah. And another good reason why this episode is good, it starts with a poker game.
Yeah, it does.
And normally episodes with poker in it are normally pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know. There might be a bad episode with a poker game, but the poker thing started with A Measure of a Man, and that was a good episode, and the series ends well with poker, doesn't it? So,
I raise 50.
I do not believe Lieutenant Worf understands all the nuances of this betting procedure.
I wouldn't be so quick to judge Data. His pile's a lot bigger than yours.
Than any of ours.
The cards have been favoring the lieutenant, but that is the result of random chance. Therefore, a temporary situation.
You hope.
Talk or play. Not both.
This is a Worf episode, so there's going to be a lot of good lines in this episode.
Yeah, he does good lines, doesn't
he? Yeah, exactly. Worf is winning poker for a change, which I think is quite surprising.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, so...
but he did give away his game at the end, because he says Klingons never bluff.
Yeah, and it probably ruins him for the rest of the series.
So I can't imagine he'll ever win again.
Starfleet just get given coordinates outside the system, whatever system they're in. But it's a top security matter, and the Admiral won't divulge. So we get the Admiral on the screen wearing a uniform that you quite like. I think it's your favourite for season 2.
Was it the Admiral uniform?
Yeah, with the gold.
Okay.
It goes round.
Did I say that?
Also got a YouTube short of that available to watch,
nice.
where we go through all the Admiral uniforms.
Oh, cool! Yeah.
In the series, so there's a probe apparently that can go warp 9, and it carries that's dignitary.
Pretty hardcore.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit of I know there's a bit of hoo-ha amongst the fans about how can a probe go warp 9? Where's its engines? How's it able to do
Doesn't
that?
need engines, just get shot at that speed.
It can be, yeah.
And just pray to God it doesn't hit anything on the way.
And where's its deflector shield?
Yeah. Just one little tiny speck of dust at that speed would
Ruined.
probably, rip a hole in it.
Yeah, and I'm guessing it would rip a hole somewhere in her body as well, because it just fits her in it. Brave thing to do, really. But apparently, the reason is because it's time related.
Yes, it would save them 6.1 hours by her being shot to them rather than.
Remember the hours. Well done.
That's what Data said.
6.1.
Yeah.
Well remembered. Yeah. But it's quite interesting. It's almost like maybe they could have been a bit more organised about the whole thing.
What, Starfleet?
Yeah, well, they must have known about this a long time before.
Well, maybe not. Maybe that's why it's so pressing. I think Kayla must have uncovered this information somewhere. At
the exact right amount of time.
Well,
about
cutting it fine, though.
Huh?
They're cutting it fine, though, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Because they know that if they don't find it before the crew all wakes up, then the Klingon ship will start attacking Federation outposts.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's probably something that my guess would be something that Kayla has uncovered from the Klingons somewhere along the lines.
Yeah.
But it's a good point, though. How did they find out about it? Because we're not told.
Yeah. And it's quite, obviously this information has been around for, I don't know how long they've been in
75
stasis.
years.
Yeah, so the era of Kirk.
Yeah.
So that's a long time to go. Oh, we just realised 75 years ago.
Well, I mean, that would be Klingon administration, wouldn't it?
It's probably not top notch, is it?
No.
No.
I don't think the Klingons would really care.
O'Brien is the one that opens the probe.
He does.
And the first line is, "I am Kayla," from Kayla. Just thought I'd just point that out.
Oh, it's helpful.
And then Riker speaks Klingon.
Oh, yeah. Well, but we don't know what he says, do we?
No. And what's wrong with the universal translators? It's like,
oh, it's true.
Oh, you speak Klingon. It's like, well, how would you know that?
Yeah, because if you spoke Klingon, surely the universal translator will translate it into English.
Well, I don't know what to translate for her.
Because I'm assuming all Klingons, like when they speak to any Klingons on the screen or wherever,
it's all being translated.
It's all being translated.
Yeah.
And it's automatically done.
Yeah. So it wouldn't matter if you speak Klingon or not because you've got universal translators. It wouldn't. How would you know?
Because the lip movement isn't matching the audio.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they'll be speaking Klingon on the screen, and then
your lips. They should have done that. It said, your lips aren't moving in sync to the translation I'm receiving. You must speak Klingon.
It must be the guy from Police Academy.
I greet you. I am Kalar.
Noch ne Kelchnes.
You speak Klingon.
A little. I'm Commander William Riker. This is Chief Medical Officer Catherine Pulaski. I hope your voyage wasn't too unpleasant.
That was good, though. They put in a bit of Klingon from Riker.
Yeah.
Because he was on the Klingon ship for a bit.
And that kind of refers back to that moment, doesn't it? And then Pulaski states there's something...
Yeah. So...
she's like, this is interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you, but it's interesting. I'll keep my secrets to myself. It's like when they call the captain on the bridge, like the captain's on the bridge and something else is happening somewhere else on the ship. And they say, "Oh, Captain, I think you better get down here." "What is it?" "We can't tell you. You have to come down here and look for yourself."
Yeah.
So the amount of times that happens.
Well, to be honest, Pulaski isn't the one that mentions what it is. Oh, this is interesting. She just goes, "Yes, my mother was human. My father was Klingon."
Yeah.
That was it, really. She goes to the conference lounge. This is what I like about Kayla and her humour. It's like, this is where you've been hiding. I have nothing to say to you. So that's when we find out about the Klingons. So Picard, she thinks, destroy the ship,
Well, she
Picard's
thinks that's the
thinking-
only option.
That's the only
That
option.
would be the only option, yeah.
But Picard's thinking he's a diplomat.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
We need to work out what we can do. We want options.
Yes.
And then Worf is assigned to Kayla to help with that.
Yes. Much to his delight.
Yes.
Worf asks Picard to, if Data or Geordi
Can
can
go
do
do
it
it.
instead. And then Picard says, do you have personal issues here? And he says, yes. Any professional issues? No. And then, I love it, Picard just doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
And then Worf clocks. Okay, I retract my objection.
Yeah.
That's very well handled.
Well, it can't be Geordie anyway because he's not in the episode either, I don't think.
Oh, Wesley.
He's not in the episode either.
Ah, Beverly Crusher.
Yeah.
Ah,
The Klingon side, she mentions that she tries to keep him under control. Maybe I think she's speaking to Troy or something,
yeah.
and tries to keep it under control.
But she's got a lot of anger. Sometimes it scares her.
So Kayla, they go into this room, don't they, to work out how to deal with the situation. Worf says you're late, and she says I'm busy making myself beautiful. So we don't actually know the deal between them, do we? Straight away, but
No.
we learn that they had a relationship in the past.
Yeah, but we don't know what
Level.
level it was, how it came about, where they met. Any details, really?
No, but we know it's we know it's romantic in some fashion.
And it obviously ended
Badly.
somehow.
Yeah.
Well, because Worf's still not happy about how it ended.
Yeah, it's to do with unfinished business or something.
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, and she's just said you're stubborn as ever.
She then stands up and starts shouting at him as to these are the minutes of the meeting, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
Walks
End
to the
of
door,
story.
turns around and says, meeting adjourned. She
Yeah.
just walks off.
Yeah.
But yeah, she goes back to her room and smashes the table.
Yeah, and Troy comes in and states the obvious. You're upset.
Come!
You're upset.
Your finely honed Betazoid sense tell you that?
Well, that and the table.
Do you think Troy was just hanging around outside her quarters,
Again.
waiting for
People do
something?
that, don't they? I sense. Maybe she just sensed there was something wrong and quickly
Yeah,
popping
because
down.
no one else on the Enterprise has any issues at all. Just
Just
Kayla and her anger.
no.
So Troy's just following her around everywhere.
Well, she's probably thinking I want to get the latest goss.
yeah,
Because she seems to be that kind of counsellor. Oh.
just thinks she writes a little newsletter for the crew.
Yeah.
Here's
this
this.
is what's going on.
What's going on? She missed
Yeah.
it. Kayla broke a table. Oh, and whose pocket money is that coming out of this week? Wesley.
Yeah. Money doesn't exist in the 24th century.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
The Ferengi love it.
That's true.
Go to Deep Space
the
Nine. There's
barter.
money all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. They do mention money often in Star
Even-
Trek, even though when they say
Even Federation
it's-
people have to pay for the
Yeah,
drinks.
you've got Federation credits.
Yeah.
That's a form of currency, isn't it?
Back to Kato and her table.
Yes.
Someone's got to pay for that.
Yeah, someone's got to pay for that.
Oh, we'll just
Yeah.
replicate a new one.
Or they should have just made it out of transparent aluminum. Aluminium.
Oh, yeah. They should have break her hand.
Yeah,
That would have been more funny.
exactly. With the break of her hand, that intimate scene with Worf wouldn't have happened.
That's true.
Yeah, because you needed a hand to be squeezed with the
Yeah,
blood.
the blood.
Yeah.
I like Troy's interaction with Kayla. It's nice. She's
Yeah, good chemistry.
yeah.
Yeah. And then she recommends the holodeck, which is when Kayla runs the program, which we saw in Where Silence is Least.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so we get to see Skeletor again.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we also got a YouTube video short on that one.
All the Skeletor episodes.
Yeah, exactly. With all the
I'll get you
appearances.
next time, He-Man.
Picard notices that Worf is a bit on edge as well.
Yes.
Um,
You're relieved. He walks onto the bridge just as Picard is chatting to Data or someone, and then everyone on the bridge overhears Worf go up to the ensign who's on his station and relieves the ensign by saying, "You're relieved." Everyone's like,
oh my gosh.
"Oh, good."
Yeah. And that's when he said, Picard orders him to, you need to relax.
Yes.
I am relaxed. Okay, I understand now. Yes. I need to go. And he
goes to the holodeck.
Yeah.
And finds somebody's running my program.
Yes.
Who could that be? Wesley, no doubt.
No, Wesley wouldn't survive level 0.
So Worf goes in and watches Kayla performing.
Yeah.
Beating them all up.
Yeah, but that's because, that's level 1.
Yeah.
And then Worf's like, level 2, please.
Yeah.
Why did I say please?
Level 2.
Yeah. It's not much of a program.
As he passes the wooden sword to Kayla.
Yeah.
He takes his own painted wooden sword in hand.
Is it painted wooden sword?
It looks like a painted wooden sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where the Klingon mating occurs after they beat him up all the...
Well, you forgot the slice.
Oh, yeah, that was
He slices one and it's got this yellow... And you see him go, oh,
it's like
my
sliding,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
But
nice video effect.
Yeah. This is on my something to improve. The choreography
of the fight.
Yeah. It's really bad. It's very dated.
It's very like,
yeah.
Like I'm gonna grab you.
And
I'm gonna lift you up.
Yeah, when Skeletor gets hold of
Kayla
like that, and she's like being strangled. Like if you just watch how she fights him back and off, it's like, what? How did that even happen? What?
It's choreographed in a certain way. You can see it's more choreographed, but maybe it's to do with the actress's skill in fighting.
Possibly.
Unless there were stunt people involved.
I think today we're much more analytical of these things, and we don't accept things that aren't as good.
As
fight scenes need to be choreographed well for it to matter, which is why a lot of action films for me are a bit like because like if you watch a Jason Statham film, you're watching it for the action and you're watching it for comedy, really. You're not watching it for high quality fight scenes. I mean, you think you are, because if you just watch, generally speaking, your eyes on Jason Statham beating everyone up. But if you just watch all the extras and what they do, you quickly realise the fight scene's terrible.
Yeah.
The choreography is terrible. It's that classic scene of you got 20 people all fighting one person and they all just come one at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if there's bad choreography, I either think, well, this is a comedy, like the Jason Statham film, so it doesn't really matter, or it's just badly done. It's like, it just lowers the value for me. But back in the 90s, this was fine. I don't think it's much of an issue.
I think it's like lots of things when you watched it back then, you see things differently.
Mm-hmm.
So when you watch something, and you go back to it years later, you're like, oh, I remember it differently to what it looks like now.
Like as a kid, Power Rangers was amazing.
Yeah.
I go back and watch it as an adult. I'm thinking, what is this rubbish?
Yeah, exactly.
Why did I like watching this as a child?
It's almost like your brain fills in the gaps of how you remembered certain things, and then you go and it like brings it up to date in your own brain, and then you go to it and you're like, oh, actually, this is like really bad.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what's happening. It could be the same with anything, just the effects, but also how a camera is shot. How a scene is shot.
Mm-hmm.
how it's all done, because a lot of camera work's different now, isn't it?
Mm.
Everyone likes the jaggedy camera that's always moving around.
Yes.
It's like, keep it still, please.
Getting motion sickness just watching a documentary.
Yeah, it's like,
Maybe we should do that on one of our episodes.
yeah, we should just get all the moving around. I mean, even YouTube videos like that to keep people engaged. It's not static, is it?
Yeah.
It's like zooming in and out.
Action, yeah.
It's like there's things chopping and changing.
Lens flares.
Yeah.
Was that J.J. Abrams'
Yeah. 2009.
little baby?
Yeah. Yeah. They want to keep the attention going because apparently the attention span decreases as the years go on, apparently.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know if that's true, but I think it's just I guess you absorb whatever's given to you, don't you?
yeah, and with the rise of social media and everything's instant, so, attention spans are decreasing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Sorry,
mean,
what you're saying? But then after that, we get the
mating
intimate,
scene.
the meeting scene.
We don't see any mating.
No, we see sniffing of hands and wrists.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
blood.
And blood.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the director put that in because they thought, he was imagining that what would Klingons do when they mate, and they thought it might be quite aggressive. That's why he added that scene in with the hands and the blood.
That makes sense.
And I like Kayla's line.
Wait. You can't mean...
We are mated.
Yes, I know. I was there.
He calls it Klingon nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worf starts doing the oath of marriage, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone who's watching this might have a bet. Probably told me I got the pronunciation wrong.
Yeah. I want to know your best pronunciations. I want to see your videos.
Wolf said it's our way, and she said it might be your way, but it's not mine.
Mm.
About this, once you've mated, that means,
Mm.
should be
Get married.
getting married. Yeah,
Yeah.
she will not say the oath. I think this is when I noticed Wesley's not at the helm.
Mm. Did it bring a smile to your face and a tear to your eye?
It did. So the ship is in range, and they think that they can detect any life forms.
Yeah. My hypothesis is that they're still asleep.
And then they fire. Yeah.
But my hypothesis could be incorrect.
Yeah. He didn't go into his quarters like he does late in another episode. He thinks there's something wrong when he's made a mistake. He made a mistake, but didn't really berate himself for it.
Oh, Data?
Yeah, the next episode he berates himself for making a mistake.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe LaForge was in. I think he was in this episode. I said he was.
Yeah, he comes to the bridge.
Yeah,
He says engineering to the bridge.
He does come to this episode. Yeah, because he does transfer to bridge, and he can detect the cloak.
Yeah, so he can stand on the bridge and do nothing. Because he could just do that in engineering, couldn't he? To be fair.
Yeah, make him feel part of the bridge crew.
Yeah, yeah.
The main cast member, come on to the bridge.
They don't do that with Pulaski, though, do they? They don't have a medical station.
No, they don't. Will she do much in this episode apart from just saying interesting?
Yeah. Oh,
Kayla.
interesting. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to show you. This is mine. You got to do your own scans if you want to know.
Tricorder.
Yeah. Medical tricorder.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was a nice little thing to see Worf and Kayla in command.
Before that, though, they chase down the Klingon ship because the Klingon ship cloaks
Oh, yeah.
and then flies off, thinking that the Enterprise won't know where they are. But then Geordi detects because of the old systems that the Klingons were using.
Yeah.
Which I think that's cool, that they can actually detect the cloaked ship. And so they just fly right in front of it and just sit there and wait for it to arrive. Yeah. And then, the Worf and Kayla in command.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nice to see them in their Klingon outfits.
What is this? Captain Katemak, have you lost your mind? Halt your vessel and drop your shields.
What treachery is this? By whose authority?
I am Worf, commanding the Enterprise, and it is you who have committed an act of treason by firing on this vessel.
I have standing orders to fire on all Federation ships.
You fool! Did it not occur to you that the war would be over by now?
I have no proof of that.
Trust your eyes. Or is your brain still stuck in its long slumber?
How do I know this is not a Federation trick? How can I be sure?
How do you know this is not a trick?
Use your eye.
But it was a trick, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's true.
You're not really the captain.
No. Do you think I would join the Federation? I will strike them down where they stand.
Yeah. And they welcomed them to the 24th century, which is odd. Because if you're an alien species and I went, welcome to the 24th century, you're like, what's that mean? I live in the year of Keklach.
Oh, yeah. They'd have a different... That's true. Different solar system, different...
Yeah, different way of telling time.
True. Yeah.
Then they should have gone, fire!
Yeah.
They're telling lies.
Yeah.
No, Papa.
Commander Kalar will board your vessel and take command. The Klingon cruiser Prang will soon arrive and escort you home. And Captain.
Yes.
Welcome to the 24th century.
They diffused the situation. They should have fired when they said, welcome to the 24th century, but they forgot who they were as a culture.
Yeah.
And then the episode nearly ends in the transport room. I mean, it's a nice bit actually when Picard says to Worf, what do you think of command? And he just says comfortable chair, which is nice. But they have a nice last scene, Kalar admits how she really feels. She nearly took the oath with him. And maybe someday she won't be so easy to get rid of. So hence return of Kalar, and a nice little heart wrenching moment when Worf says, I'll be incomplete without you, which is nice. Ironically, said someday, she won't be so difficult to get rid of. The next time we see her, she's murdered. So, yeah.
So I'm yours forever now, Worf.
Yeah, exactly. What would you do differently?
The choreography of the fighting.
Fight, yeah.
Yeah, that needs to be improved.
Fair enough. I didn't have anything. I just put down as a good episode. I couldn't think of anything, but I agree with you there. What did they do really well in this episode?
I actually really like the opening, where the Enterprise was told to go somewhere and it was all secretive. They had no information.
This is the mystery of it.
And the probe arriving.
Did you know when you were watching this episode, I know Kalar's in this episode?
I did, yeah.
Before she got out of the probe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're kind of familiar with it all?
Yes.
Okay.
But I thought I like that opening. There's a lot of mystery to it. We're with the Enterprise. We don't, the crew don't know what's going on, and we don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. What lines stood out to you, and why, or any lines?
I like all of Worf's dialogue with the Klingon captain.
Okay.
And Worf was pretending to be captain.
Because he was very Klingon, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. Yeah. Like the bit where he gives up and says, very well then, fire all phasers. At which point...
I'm glad that the security guy didn't press the button.
Exactly.
It's like he must have known beforehand.
He presses it, the Klingon ship blows up, and Worf's like, do you not know we're just playing here, we're acting?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah, for me, I think it's a mixture of what stood out for me and what I found funny was most of the lines of Worf and Kalar. Like when Worf says, I am relaxed. And Kalar's response to Worf, we have mated. Yeah, I know. I was there. And
I'm familiar with your appearance.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry, I'm late. I had to make myself beautiful. I don't bite. Actually, I do. Things like that. Yeah. So it's a kind of mixture of, what stood out to me was the funny parts.
Yep.
And what did you find funny?
Again, one of Worf's lines, then die in ignorance.
Yeah. Any ultimate bad acting moments?
Not that I could
No, I couldn't
see. No, didn't happen.
I couldn't see. I couldn't find any moral lessons in this. Could you?
The only thing I could think of is, does sex mean anything more than just a physical act? So obviously you got that. So after they've mated in the holodeck,
I hate to be a cleaner. You know what I mean? It's like when the holodeck's off, it's like, who's maintaining this room?
That's true, because that's not replicated stuff, is it?
And you don't know what Klingon stuff is like.
But I find, like,
even Riker uses it in one episode. The episode called "The Perfect Mate."
It's
got.
Oh no, it's nasty.
Do you remember The Perfect Mate?
You know what's remarkable about empathic metamorphs?
You mean there's something even more remarkable about you?
We learn so quickly what stimulates a man that the second time's even better than the first.
Listen.
This has been very educational, but I make it a policy never to open another man's gift.
I know my role in history, Commander. But it's going to be a long voyage.
It certainly is.
We'll try to make you as comfortable as possible. Riker to bridge. If you need me, I'll be in holodeck 4.
I mean, well, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of. I think even Harry Kim has to use a holodeck at one point.
Okay.
Well. Or Tuvok when he has Ponfar.
Okay.
Who cleans up all that? Maybe they've got. Maybe it's beamed out into space. I don't know.
It's the windscreen of the next.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving on. So obviously Worf wants to go through with the ritual, which is marriage.
Are we doing a moral lesson?
Yeah, moral lesson.
Yeah.
So in the Klingon culture, that's their version of marriage. And then Kayla's like, no, we had a great time, but I'm not getting married. Now I noticed that in quite a lot of Star Trek episodes, generally speaking, they won't necessarily state what the right thing to do is. Instead, there'll be a dilemma.
Yeah.
And they're just exploring both sides of that dilemma.
Yeah.
Like the episode where one race is enslaved with drugs, and the
symbiosis.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily condemn either race or either group per se, but they're just exploring what that relationship looks like.
Yeah.
So I guess while they're not necessarily taking a stance on, in this episode at least anyway, on whether you should, if you have sex with someone, you should get married, or whether you shouldn't get married, or whatever. I'm not sure if what is the moral lesson? I guess they don't do a clear, defined line. They just leave it open for people to think about and come to their own conclusions.
Yeah. So the moral lesson you would say is based on what you just said.
It's true, actually. It's true. Having said all that, what is the moral lesson? Sex. You have it either before or after marriage, or both.
Both. The moral lesson is
it's true. There's no moral lesson, actually, is there?
No, there isn't,
because they're not providing a lesson.
No, they're not.
They're not
No.
giving a definitive answer.
No, it's very open-ended, isn't it?
It is.
Like, I guess the moral dilemma could be maybe before you enter into something of that nature, maybe think it through before doing it.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, good communication. You know, because obviously the initial act, thoughts don't normally come straight away. It's like afterwards they're like, oh, let's see what we do now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no discussion because they've both got different point of views. They didn't really know what each other wanted. And their destinies were different.
Yeah.
There was no longevity in it. So
be open in your communication.
Yeah.
Talk about your feelings with others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And obviously they weren't in the right place at the time because they were frustrated with each other. And out of their frustration, they acted.
Yes.
Because they didn't know how to deal with it.
Sometimes sniffing wrists can help. If you're in love with someone.
I thought it said slitting.
No.
I was like, what?
Sniffing.
Oh, sniffing. Okay.
Go up to your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance, sniff their wrists,
and
see how they react.
And then you'll know if they're the one for you.
Yeah.
Because they're stuck around. How many women did Riker sleep with in this episode?
None.
No?
Although he did check out Kayla on the bridge.
Did he?
When Kayla was in her red tight outfit, and she's on the bridge doing this kind of pose. I don't know who she's talking to though at the time, because they're talking to someone on the screen. This isn't the other Klingon ship. It's someone else.
The Admiral. Possibly.
It might have been the Admiral. But yeah, you got her stand, like the camera's looking at them. You got Kayla standing there, Picard there, and Riker there. Riker looks at her and then eyes her up and down.
Oh, really?
It's like,
oh dear.
Yeah. You have to fight Worf for her.
Yeah. How many times was Worf denied?
None.
It was denied marriage.
That's very true.
Yeah,
yes.
That's the only thing I got.
Yeah, okay.
He was denied getting... The oath was denied.
Yeah.
Weedy security guards.
One I saw.
Was that the one on the bridge?
Yeah, when Worf was in the holodeck. There was one who was a extra, just standing in his normal spot on the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Covering for him.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember what he looked like.
Nah, it's an extra.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything apart from pushing buttons.
Mm-hmm.
The two buttons that are available.
And look weedy.
Yeah. So yeah, I like this episode.
Yeah, it's good.
Probably, I'll give it a
high 4.
Yeah, high 4, I would say. Yeah. Jinx. High 4, yeah, I would say. Close to a 5.
4.
No,
solid 4.
Solid 4. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think prevented it from being a 5? Tough question. I'll just put you on the spot. I mean, I should answer the my own question really as well. Maybe there's no way of improving the episode itself to give it a 5. Maybe it's good as it is. But I think when looking at other episode stories, and I think the plot in itself isn't the strongest, because the plot is pretty much we've got to stop these Klingons from shooting on colonies before they wake up. It's not the strongest story, but it's what makes the episode good, I think, is the interaction between Worf and Kayla. That's what makes the episode entertaining to watch more than, we need to stop these Klingons.
Yeah.
Because that's the main
It's about
thing.
Worf and Kayla, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think maybe that might be the only thing. It's like, it's not really a sci-fi story or a dilemma story. It's more like let's look at the relationship between Worf and this old flame, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's played very well by Suzie Plakson, I think that's why it's giving it a 4, because she does the character really well, and the interaction with them both, they're really good, and she plays the character very well. She's got, you know, you can see her fight between her human and Klingon side, and she's got that kind of, she's like a different polar opposite to Worf and how she approaches things, which creates an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
She takes things very lightly in a comic way, and Worf's very serious and stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to see that. And I think, but I think maybe because the story isn't strong or massive,
Maybe they could have done something more of the Klingon ship. Then maybe it had.
They could have done
some kind of weapon or
something they
disease
weren't.
They
weren't something. Yeah, something a twist that they weren't aware of.
Yeah,
it was resolved very easily, and it was resolved nicely because it's good to see Worf being the captain and talking to the Klingons to stand down.
Shall we look at the polls then?
Yeah, let's have a look at the polls.
Scores on the doors.
I think this poll is still available to vote on, so the results might be different to what's shown after editing. But I think this is the most votes we've got for an episode since we've been doing the polls. So we've got 78 votes. So
thank you for voting.
Thank you very much. So 5 out of 5, 6% giving it a 5. Then 67% gave it 4 out of 5. So 2/3 gave it the 4. And then a quarter, almost a quarter, 23% gave it 3 out of 5. And then 2% gave it 2, and another 2% giving it a 1.
Okay.
So most people giving it a 3 or more, pretty much. This is a highly regarded episode.
It is. Yeah.
So I think so. Kind of in line with what we were thinking. We said 4, so most people feel the same. And we've only got 2 episodes left to go.
Wow.
And then that's it.
Quick. End of season 2.
Yeah, end of season 2.
Season 2 charades
to do. Yeah, and a review of
season 2.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's quite a bit to do.
Yeah.
Have you been putting down all your?
I have
things
bit by bit.
Okay,
not all of it, but yeah.
And hopefully you've enjoyed our review so far, and continue to join us for the last few episodes we've got left. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join us on Patreon, where you can access the episodes early, and also if you want to contribute towards what we're doing, that'd be great. And we're on Facebook as well. Join us there. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.